Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JNUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these, it's called a Fibonacci extension, but annotations, I guess that's still the right word, is coming from. But, I'm going to leave those up there because I think they still very well could come into play. But the bulls actually did show a little bit of signs of strength today in the sense of actually seemingly building some sort of bottom here. The problem and, the skeptical eye comes about via, well, yeah, that it did kind of put in like a little miniature double bottom. I'll give credit there. But when you factor in the overall context of things where there's a big bearish downtrend, and then even this high on the bounce here didn't even quite reach that, I would say be skeptical. So who knows? And this is the leveraged ETF. Maybe this thing's getting ready to skyrocket up to $10 on Monday or Tuesday. But the current track record is bounces and then rolls back over. So any sort of rollover next week would not be shocking at all. So in the event it does roll back over, the first key level of support I kind of already talked about here indirectly is definitely going to be right here around $7.25. I say ish because we're talking about a $7 stock. But like I said, right around here is where the price a couple of times, found some support. So, that area would be the initial area if it does roll back over. Now, in the event, actually, before I go to that, now let's talk about the thing. Maybe this is actually getting ready to get a nice solid breakout here. In the event there is a breakout, first level to keep an eye on is going to be that purple line right there. That's the famous 50-period simple moving average, and that line will continue to move its way downwards as time unfolds. In the event the price can actually push through that 50 period, the next key level is going to be right here at these previous highs, which sits at approximately $8.35. So like I said, I do want to give the potential. I don't want to make it sound like it's a guarantee it's rolling back over. But in the event, like I said, it does push upwards. First resistance, that 50 period, and the next key level, 835. Now, in the event it does roll back over and then breaks down through that 725-ish area, this is once again where these extensions come into play, and $6.50, which I talked about in yesterday's video, would be the next potential area where the price very well could head. So interesting setup going into next week. Definitely good solid volume on the day. Biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on it. I'm going to keep an eye on it, and we'll see how Monday and Tuesday play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.